Hello, everyone, and welcome to my world. I appreciate you being here. Okay, in today's video, okay, I'm going to talk about my 7 ways to spot online scammers. I definitely wanted to talk about this because a couple of subscribers kept asking me, how am I spotting them and why am I doing so well online meeting some nice young ladies? And I can tell you that I had a lot of experience. Okay, like a long time ago when I was in Ohio, I used to be on. I think I had said this before. Filipino Cupid and Plenty of Fish. And Filipino Cupid, which I used to, like really like Filipino women, and I just talked a lot. I used to be on there for like a couple of months, and I heard it all. Okay, so I heard it all. So I'm kind of pretty good at spotting it right away. Okay. I know what's going to come next. All right. So I'm going to do my best to share it with you. Okay. I'm going to do my best to share my tips with you. So let's get started. Okay. I'm going to give you 7 of my favorite tips. Let's say 7 ways of spotting scammers online on dating sites. And no particular order, but so I'll just start with number one because this usually happens right away. Number one, the young lady is calling you sweetie, love, my heart, my dear, my baby. That's a good sign right there. You are dealing with a hustler, a scammer. Come on, guys, think about it. How often does that really happen, especially when it's a really gorgeous young lady? And the very first conversation is, "Oh, sweetie, love, my soul, my love, my heart, my all this stuff." When you're hearing all silly stuff like that, that's a scammer. Okay, you got to be on your toes because they're trying to play with your emotions. They're playing with your emotions. Okay, they're gonna call you my love, my heart, sweetie, babe. When I hear that, I ask them, please don't do that. Please don't say that. I said that straight. I said them straight right away. If they get mad, they get mad. They can just keep it moving. Okay? So watch out for that. That's number one. If they start because they're trying to play with your emotions. So if they start saying sweetie, love, darling, all that stuff right away, the very first conversation, that's a bad sign. Okay? Number two, the person is now you talking to the person. The profile says they live in. Say the profile said they live in Colombia, and now they're telling you that they're in Africa or they're somewhere else. That's a bad sign. Okay, that's a bad sign. 99% of the time, I would say 100% of the time, that's a bad sign because if you open up a profile and you're saying that you live in one city or one country, then all of a sudden you're in another way, I would think you would want to go in and change it. You should. So that's a bad sign. Don't fall for that. Don't listen. Don't listen. Okay, because they're gonna hustle you, and the very next thing they're gonna be asking for money. They're stuck in this country and they need money. Don't go for it. That was number two. Number three, starting to cry and complain about the personal problems, sending you emojis and stuff. That just recently happened with that 22-year-old. Okay. She was like sending me messages saying, well, hey, you're not talking to me and I'm getting kind of fed up. And I'm like, hey, listen, I don't sit around all day waiting, reading your messages and trying to reply to you. I have a life. I got things to do. I'm actually a very sweet guy. If you don't, if you can't deal with this, me not being able to contact you right away, then you can just move on. And so you know what she said? She came back with, and I knew she was going to come back with. She goes, "Oh, baby, darling," and all this stuff. I'm pretty sad and stuff. I'm unhappy. She sends some like an emoji that with a sad face. And so you know what I said to her? I said, "Well, I know you're not going to be asking me for money. I don't even know you like that. And you just told me about 10 minutes ago that you didn't like how I didn't reply to you right away and that I was wasting your time." And then she took about another 5 minutes and said, well, things are really hard in this country and I could really use your help. And I said, oh, really? Bye. Okay. I'm not buying that, man. That's the 22-year I told you with the really bad body. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. And what triggered her to say that is because I said that I was a really nice guy. And that's something that they always look for. They're looking for you to say, I'm a really sweet guy and I'm trying to find that stuff that they're looking for. They're also looking to hear you say that you're divorced for a long period of time. Um, don't be saying that stuff. That's the stuff they know, that you're lonely and that you're easy prey. And they're gonna stick you up. Okay, so try not to say stuff like that because they're looking for stuff like that. Divorced men, haven't been in a relationship for a long time, um, lonely, good guy, good heart, loving. They're looking for you to write all that. They're reading, they're picking and looking for stuff like that so they can know they got you. Okay, so don't start off saying stuff like that. All right, so that was number three. Number four, um, ask you, yeah, asking you questions about yourself. The same thing. They're asking you a lot of questions. They're not telling you much about themselves, but they're asking you a lot of questions. Go back to the same thing as number three. They're trying to find out if you're desperate. So they want you to. They're gonna start asking you a lot of questions. So how long you been married? Are you seeing anybody? What happened to your marriage? They want you to put all this stuff out so they can have all this information so they know how to toy with you, toy with your emotions. Okay, so you got to be very careful what you say because these people are good at playing with your emotions and getting what they want. So if you put too much out there that they can use against you, they will use it. Okay, they will play with your heart. They would take everything you say and they would use it to play with your heart and get money out of you. Next thing you know, you'll be sending thousands of dollars. And I don't want that happening to you. All right, so that was four. Number five, I'm looking down at notes, excuse me. If you see that they have like a hidden, when you go to the profile, they get like a secret email message in their profile. Like they may have their name, then it may say like email at blank, 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 blank. And then sometimes they have the numbers, they have the telephone numbers, they may have numbers and then they may have it in words. That's a way of getting you off the site. Okay, they want you to email them to go to their Gmail and stuff like that, and they have it like in a hidden code so that the dating site don't notice it, and they want you to see this. And they usually, when you see that on somebody's profile right away, that's a scammer. They want to get you off. They want to get as many people they can off the site right away to contact their email address, whether it's to steal your email or to scam you. So when you see profiles with hitting messages as far as the email or the WhatsApp or whatever, don't contact them. All right. So that was number five. I'm sorry. So actually, it's actually not seven or six. The person is asking to see your privates. Guys, come on, think about it. If you're online and someone's asking you to show your privates to them online on WhatsApp, don't do it. Do not do it. That's the dumbest thing ever, because they're gonna turn around and blackmail you. There's a there's a really good chance they're gonna turn around and blackmail you. And I think I'm seeing it recently that this happened to this young white kid that somebody on Facebook, this young supposedly white chick contacted him, beautiful chick, and he was showing his privates and stuff. And then she threatened him to expose and send all these pictures to everybody in his Facebook account, and that she wanted like $3,500 or something. And the kid was so stressed out that he committed suicide. So if you meet somebody online and they're saying, "Hey, can you send me some, show me your body, or can you show me this?" And if they do it for you and then ask you to do it, still don't do it. It's crazy. Now I know I had seven. I know I had a seventh one. Let me see. I know I can come up with number seven real quick. Yeah. So anytime, number seven, anytime a person who's saying they're going through a lot and that they will pay you back, or they're like they want to come to visit you and they want you to buy a ticket, or they want to see you online and they need money for internet, don't do it. She needs money. If she's already online talking to you, she's got somebody sending you money. Cause I had this one really nice one too. She never asked me for money because I had cut her off and I wasn't really saying anything because something else she said. But then when I said hi to her, she goes, "Oh, I didn't talk to you because when I asked for some money, for you to send me some money so I could be online to talk to you and see you on WhatsApp, you didn't send me any money." And I said, "You know what? You never asked me, so you must be confusing me with someone else." Okay. So, number seven, if they're saying to you, "I would like to see you on WhatsApp, but I haven't paid my internet service yet," or "Something's wrong with my phone's cracked." Come on. Come on, guys. Don't go for it. Okay. So those are my seven tips, because I know a brother's on here. I'm not gonna say his name, and I know he said that he had sent someone in Brazil like $700 and stuff. People, don't do stuff like that. Okay, don't do it. You don't know. Even if you see the person on WhatsApp, still don't do it. All those ladies I was talking about and that I was talking to on Latin American Cupid, I never sent any of them. Man, I talked to them for like 3 or 4 months, and I never sent any of them a dime. And I just told them like, "Hey, I'm coming in July," and a lot of them started contacting me right away when I was there in July. And I was like so overwhelmed because they all wanted to see me like right away and stuff. And I was like, "Yo," because they was like, "Oh, I know you're in my country. You must be seeing all these. When are you gonna get together with me? When are you gonna take me on?" And I was like, "Yo, you need to chill out. I just got in your country." Okay, so for me, I just take my time, guys. I just take my time. I just think about it. Guys, don't get all worked up because this beautiful person's talking to you. Even if you see you on WhatsApp, don't fall for it. Okay, because there's a lot of people they're just hustling to get money, pay bills and stuff. They'll tell you anything. Just tell them like, "Hey, let's do something when we get there." And if they can't wait, tell them to kick rocks. All right. So guys, I hope you appreciate this video. Hope you like it, and I hope these tips help you. Please remember them. And do not send money to people overseas and stuff from that you met online. Do not send money to them. If you got it like that and you want to, hey, that's entirely up to you. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you don't know who I am, my name is Agymah. This is my world. I appreciate you joining me. Please comment, like, and of course, subscribe. Agymah's World. Peace. Take care, everyone.